Praising in silence, but they're gonna look. We just hit a new level, we player one. We just keep on playing and the game is won. The pedal is pushing, we burn out the tires. When the race and the car is on fire. Game is now took, everyone shook. Praising in silence, but they gonna look.
Yeah, yo boys on top. Yo go giving me top rankings, that's not making me stop. More to the T's the top. My instinct reason I stay on the charts. Night out bringing the moon out. My eyes shine bright in the dark. Y'all boys really my sons. To take one move and I know that I'm done. Baby, this test money moves and checks and it's all for fun. You're stacking it up, my thousands, hundreds. Women on me, you a pun in the sun. 2, 2, 3s, can't tell when I stun. Free XP out in the front, not 2 or 3, motherfucker, I'm 1. More step to an infinite depth, even as a fetus, I was still fresh. Every word I speak is giving no stress. Reporters ask me like how I'm the best. Next time, peep how I'm rhyming. Boom, hotline, another rapper dead.
We just hit a new level, we player one. We just keep on playing and the game is won. The pedal is pushing, we burn out the tires. When the race and the car is on fire. Game is now took, everyone shook. Praising in silence, but they gonna look. We winning the championship. Do something wrong, you gonna get clipped. Baby, don't trip, I ain't gonna skip. Out in your love, ain't companionship. Just cause I'm winning don't mean I forget. The place that molded me, the hands that's holding me. I guess it's bold of me to say I'm the king of the world. But check the potency and the weight of my words. I like to drift on curves and speed on tracks. 24-hour collab is a diamond wax. Winning with my team, dreams of limousine. While we count the green sitting in our jeans. Rhyming's in my jeans, my last name is Gray. On my mutant shit, don't discriminate. I'll eliminate my competition, my compositions, your constellations. We just hit a new level, we player one. We just keep on playing and the game is won. The pedal is pushing, we burn out the tires. When the race and the car is on fire. Game is now took, everyone shook. Praising in silence, but they gonna look.
Took me a minute, I'm back up in it. Never leave the track unfinished. Master track is different. I'm on track to create a master class of finished raps and beat rappers who didn't catch the difference. In the past was gifted, but lacked persistence. Then they grew to attack, never needed a gimmick. Always needed to finish. Always start on the offense like the line of scrimmage. Till I learned that always being on the defense is what got me behind and finished. Now my rhymes hit different, like I'm online with thousands of fans to get behind what I drop. Never see the day I'll stop till the day I drop. Cause I wear this rap like I wear. Cause what you see is dry till I drop. I won't stop, never be the one you won't cop. Better be the most pop cause I top. Then cook them all like livestock and watch them all drop like livestock. The shit peers like a broken down boat dock. They're all shit facing, get the wrinkles out like Botox and detox. Then hit the warm up on your hands like you hit that shit with a beatbox.
We just hit a new level, we player one. We just keep on playing and the game is won. The pedal is pushing, we burn out the tires. When the race and the car is on fire. Game is now took, everyone shook. Praising in silence, but they gonna look, they gonna look.
What up?
Yo.
We live. Yeah, the mic's working. Is the stream working?
Good, Joey, it's good. Oh, stream's here?
Probably not.
Oh, shit. I mean, that's word.
The thunderstorms are outside, so if we lose connection and power, blame the weather, as always.
And that shit'll hit me an hour later.
Thanks. I started the stream off with our song, The New Level.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's gonna be the anthem. I still gotta re-record my verse, but it's still fire. That's the anthem.
Hell yeah. We doing the 24-hour album?
24-hour album that was made in not 24 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it be. So I don't know if you.
On a very sad Tuesday.
Yeah, was it? It was a Tuesday, man. I was about to say, man, remembers the day.
Monumental.
Hell yeah. So we got some people on YouTube and Twitch. Fluffy, welcome to the stream. First podcast, kind of, even though it's really just a stream.
And
But
we
we'll
just
call,
talking.
and we just talking. Did you see the first? Did you see the episode to the first? Oh my God! Did you see the name to the first episode?
Rotten Tomatoes. I believe.
Rotten Tomatoes. That has to do with
Ew.
the idea I have for better movie and better show.
Okay.
We delete the game.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
So we kind of talked about this idea before, but I sat down and kind of just like thought about it more and then wrote ideas down to potentially make it happen.
Okay.
So the idea is adding movie crews, which is damn I thought my window just broke. Literally something like hit my window. I don't know if it was heard.
Oh
It's
my
like
God,
storming
bro.
like crazy outside out of nowhere.
That thunder sounded loud as fuck.
Hi. So yeah, we so clans, bringing clans to the game, but calling them movie crews because movie crews are the people who make the movies. So like something simple where people can just kind of group up with each other, join each other. But what would make it purposeful is having a point system that people earn throughout the month or like the time. Well, it doesn't have to be a month, but it could be like a time frame we set where each team earns points per playing, for wins, for chests they open. But the points will be called Rotten Tomatoes, which is what they use to review movies. So like they'll earn tomato points. Or they'll just earn tomatoes.
Yeah, I think just tomatoes, yeah.
Yeah, but I was just saying tomato points to get the point across. Yeah.
Okay.
But that was kind of my big I was like tomato points.
Okay. We're getting really intimate with tomatoes right now.
Big intimate. Does that work?
I like the idea. I do think like we have a reviewing system.
Oops, sorry. That was
Oh,
Steam, my fault. The Steam just
okay.
updated on us.
oh, right.
My fault. That wasn't
My
me.
fault, yo. Oh, I thought I did something.
No, it
But-
said updated it, and then as it updated it, like updated the stream deck, which then played a sound effect. That actually wasn't me.
Nice. We got real life jump scares in this mug.
Hell yeah.
But I like the idea. I do think like we have a reviewing system in Better Movie that I'd also want to improve. If that's something that we can talk about, and maybe you can also use tomatoes for that. Because I do know in Better Movie you can review a movie,
Yeah.
and the more people review it, the more often it'll show up. But hey, maybe you can use tomatoes to have a movie you like show up more often globally or something. I don't know. That's something I'd like
Facts.
to talk about.
That could be, yeah. Like because yeah, that would help because a lot of people do seem to be kind of upset at times. Like they're like the movies they like never pops up.
Right.
But they tend to only like 2 movies anyway, so it's kind of like the chances are rough.
Yeah.
Like they all just want Minecraft movie to pop up. That's it. And like
Fair
the
enough.
one odd movie they saw 4 years ago, that's the only one they remember.
Right.
But no, I definitely like that idea. I remember you talking about that one too. That one is yeah, that's like definitely a strong way to get them connected.
Yeah, and clans are awesome. Like I love co-play. Like Roblox is all about playing with your friends. We don't even have like a friends limit any. Damn, what the?
You can hear the
Is
thunder.
that the thunder?
Bro,
Yes.
it is going crazy out here. Rotten Tomatoes. The first stream should have been Survival of the Fittest because I don't know if we're making it through.
Natural disasters and shit.
No, absolutely. We were supposed to play basketball in 2 hours, so that's probably not. Well, that's definitely not happening. But
Interesting.
But no, I agree. The having co-play is definitely I feel like something it's been missing a little bit. Like obviously you can play with friends, but there's no real reason to have to play with friends or need to play with friends. So then this could kind of bring in, as everyone's playing through the month, they're all playing for a purpose. And like I thought about a lot of different ways of like how the clans can win. Like maybe we host a tournament or all these different things. But I think the point system made the most sense because then it rewards. Because you might not be able to get on at the same time as your friend, but I don't want to hinder those people from like having a chance to win.
Yeah.
So it's like if everyone basically is just earning for their team, so you join a team and you play 3 wins, maybe you earned, 10 tomatoes. And then there will be some kind of like I guess kind of reward system where it's like the team with the most amount of tomatoes at the end of the period, we say, get like they'll get a player card to show that they're a winner. Oh, sorry, they'll get the tomato icon put onto their player card, kind of like a crown.
Okay,
On like
a
the
badge.
yeah, like a yeah. Thank you for the follow. First time chat. Hello, NCJDY. Thank you for joining. Can't believe my stream actually made a sound effect for us. That is pretty cool. So yeah, I kind of just something where it's like a bigger event because we do a lot of good updates and we do a lot of adding to the game, like that ticket mode, but we don't have any like event factors. And I was thinking, how could we add an event factor to the game?
And I do think co-play would be the strongest. Like focusing on that would be like the coolest thing. And I do know events, like people like to get rewarded for these events. So something that has to deal with co-play and maybe a UGC or maybe a cool in-game reward, I do think that would be a pretty exciting event. Something to do with our new clan system.
Yeah, I agree with that. I did put in the notes that I said new special sword section for movie crew. Okay, so yeah, basically what you're saying, like maybe they have like we have a new special weapon series for the movie crew people or some sort of reward for the movie crew. Like when they win, something big. Because I mean, you basically took your whole clan and won like a month or 3 month battle. You should definitely be rewarded big time for that.
How do you gain tomatoes again? Is this just by winning games against other crews? Like people in crews? Because I have a basketball game, right? And it has a clan system. And what happens is when you hop on a court, and then you go against somebody with clans, it like evaluates both of their clan points. So like anyone in that crew is kind of at stake if they go against someone else. But I'm not sure how it's going to work here since it's a completely free play.
So I see what you're saying. So like that, let me answer the Twitch thing real quick. NCJDY, we are talking about adding potential movie crew to the game, and that's basically a clan, and that's what we're talking about. Back to what you were saying. So that part for like the basketball game you're talking about, they basically have to be there though together on the court, right?
Yeah, I think it's more. I might have missaid something there because it might just be like you're just grinding for your clan. Like the more that you're like
Playing.
everyone has this clan that they join. It's like a big ass clan. It's like infinite amount of people
Yeah.
can join it. And what they do is like the more you win, it like adds to those points, and then you have a leaderboard. So it's basically it's promoting people to be active, keep getting wins. It's very simple.
But then the team with the most people, like if you have an inactive player on your movie crew, it's probably going to be like hindering your team's performance because they're not like getting wins or playing.
Exactly. But on top of that, they have like a currency system where like the more you play, you also get like a currency towards the clan, and then that shit can buy you exclusive clan rewards. That's how they have it, but they don't have anything where it's like at the end of the month or at the end of this,
Okay.
give them something. I think it's lifetime,
It's lifetime. Okay.
which
Yeah.
I'm more of a fan of a monthly type of thing.
Monthly. Or definitely a monthly. I feel like that makes it kind of impactful. But we do have the monthly player coming up, which we did start that.
Mm-hmm.
But the other thing that had brought, if I could ever just speak my words without having to, the other thing I was thinking of, jeez, I can sit here and rap like 5 verses straight, but ask me to say a sentence, can't be done. This is also hard because I usually pace. When me and him talk about the game, I usually pace between like the whole house, and now I have to sit in one spot, and it's like I'm getting jittery.
It's an interesting dynamic. Oh man, you can't even handle that.
Yeah, like I want to get up.
He'd be pacing around, and I'd just be rocking in my chair back and forth.
We look like insane asylum.
Yeah, we're both.
Put that in the same room,
certainly.
that's like a crazy house. Oh. You talked about it before for the battle pass, which was having an infinite battle pass. I was kind of
yeah.
I was kind of thinking either the monthly reward or, well, the monthly reward too. But you remember that poker game I showed you that my grandfather plays?
Yeah.
So that game kind of does something like that, where it's when your clan wins like hands and they win like poker tables and they win matches, the clan starts to get, I don't know exactly how it works, but they move up somehow. And then the only thing I do know is you basically get to open like chests and crates. So like when the clan earns like 50 tomatoes, maybe they unlock part of some kind of like infinite battle pass thing. And it just keeps going up every month it resets, but like it keeps getting higher and higher and higher. So it's like if you don't have enough people playing, they can never really get to the end of that battle pass. We'll call it a battle pass. It's not really a battle pass, but you know what I mean.
And I mean, it could be still endless. It just resets every month. Like,
yeah,
the rewards change, and I'm definitely for that because like, I don't like if there's monthly rewards and they're all like grouped together. Like we have a battle pass for clans and we have a battle pass in a shop. I'm like, just keep it simple. I like the fact that there's a reward system for using clans and there's a reward system for playing games and using tickets. Like it's all very uniform. So I enjoy that idea personally.
Yeah, I was because it kind of breaks it up instead of like because we already drop a new weapon bundle and we already drop a new JoeVidZ weapon, so it's like there's already kind of 2 new weapons every update or so. And then I'm like, and then you can earn a weapon for player of the month. And then I was like clan of the month or whatever. If that's just a weapon, I felt like that would be like, damn, like you guys can't come up with any other rewards.
Well, yeah, true. Plus, like being in a clan is grinding from day 1 to day 30 every single day. So it's like you can't knock them off. You got to have them rewarding something every single time.
Facts. Because there's definitely going to be some savage teams out there.
Yeah.
That Luigi guy was going crazy on Better Show. I mean, he was blowing everybody out the water. So I was thinking, yeah, you earn tomatoes through playtime, wins, spins. Like if they spin the wheel, maybe like every like 5 spins, they get like 2. Just like basically being rewarded anywhere we can think of, or that makes sense. Not everywhere, but anything that makes sense for like playing the game.
Yeah, anything valuable, I get it.
Yeah. And then obviously we'll have to figure out like how many tomatoes, what's like, are we going to give them tomatoes based on kills? Are we going to give them based on just wins or just playing? Like every match you get like 5 tomatoes.
Right.
My Fortnite goat, what's up? Thank you for joining the stream. Sorry.
Fortnite go.
Fortnite go. Fluffy says, I'm lost because I've never played it. Well, I'm hurt because you never played it. What?
Yeah, facts.
Facts.
We got 2 of them.
We got 2 of them. We got better show and better movie. Tell me which one's better.
Hell yeah. You could type better movie. Actually, you could just type better. That's the first one.
We're the better of the better, regardless of what game you're talking about.
The best better.
We're the best better. We better be the better. I've never played Roblox. Ah, shit. All right.
Okay.
All right, admin, report him. Get him out of here.
The old school, man.
I don't have an admin.
You know, Roblox has evolved. So if you're thinking if it's a bunch of Lego stuff, I mean, it's changed a little bit. It's still kind of Lego, but
it's a lot better than what I remember when like years ago. And I looked at it and I'd be like, I can't play this. And then now when I see it, it's honestly like really fun. And the stuff people come up with is crazy. And some games don't even look like Roblox. Like those people are on a different level. But I always love to see that.
Both games are doing great. I wanted to say my fault, but Better Show right now is at a all-time high of 420 players.
Oh, damn. Better Show of 420?
And right now, Better moved out 1.1K. This is a marvelous... For Monday, Mondays are great now.
Monday, hell yeah. I wish I had a soundboard for that. So we're just going to play this instead.
Oh.
I don't know. Does that... Does that sound hype?
Damn, it's loud. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about the soundboard on Discord. It's like if you don't have it at a certain level, it's blasted in your ear. Yeah. I turned mine down somewhere. I forget how I did it, but I done did it.
Awesome.
So yeah, no, I like it. The movie cruise. And earning tomatoes. So like we kind of can do like so if we did an infinite battle pass, how would we go about that? Would we do like a battle pass?
Specifics?
Yeah.
My fault. The specifics I don't know for sure, but what I do know is I guess in some games it's like free. Like you get 3 free and then you have to pay. Robux to get the next batch, but then in like 4 hours or 24 hours you would get the next one. You don't have to pay Robux anymore. But I think instead it would be tomatoes to get instead of free. But then if you want to break that forever limit, you would have to pay Robux. So both.
But don't you think that would hinder the teams who don't have Robux?
I think
unless it's like a different kind of thing, like they can earn the infinite pass and that doesn't affect their like outcome of like the winner of the month kind of thing.
Right. You know, it's just extra rewards. So they get plenty. They'll get like 5. They might get like extra tickets, extra cash, a rare weapon, you know, every single one. And then you can only do like 5 every day. That's fine. And if you want to do more than 5, hey, 30 Robux. Or
True.
tomatoes. I'm not sure how that would work, but that's how the Forever Pass works in these other games.
Yeah. No, I remember you showing me that. That makes actually a lot of sense. So like if we did have it, I have to pause real quick. You know what someone just asked me in my chat?
Yeah.
He said, what a code. What's the code?
Oh, okay.
Ever since we released the code, all they want to know is code in Minecraft movie. I mean, that's it. It's
Codes
crazy.
in the Discord, man.
Codes in the
No
Discord.
shortcuts.
No shortcuts. And it's they also asked and left immediately. They never waited for an answer. That's the classic.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm talking to a brick wall.
Like literally, yeah. Okay, so it would basically be. I still having the infinite pass in general is such a good idea. So I think even if we don't correlate it to um the movie cruise, I think that's still a good idea for sure. But the
You said
movie,
movie cruise.
yeah, but if putting it to the movie cruise, that also it does make a lot of sense with the tomatoes, actually. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
then
another incentive to
yeah,
engage with the clans. I feel like.
so we're about to have 3 currencies in one game. It's crazy.
Ah, good God! By the end of the year, we're gonna have the whole screen covered in currency.
Yeah, the whole screen just UI. The whole screen just
Yes.
can't even see the game no more.
Yep.
Well,
Actually,
being realistic, the tomato's not technically a currency, so maybe we can have it like when you click the clan button. So we only
yeah,
have to
it'll
add
be in
one
the
button.
menu, please.
Yeah, it'll be like
Please.
in that menu. Yeah,
Please.
because you yourself don't own tomatoes, right? It's like the team's overall owns tomatoes.
Right.
So you'd have to check your team's page. Well, that will help because we're gonna have endless UI.
Yeah.
I thought of a new dance for Superman coming out. I know we talked about making the game kind of like a Superman theme since the movie just dropped this week. Not really just exactly sure what kind of weapon we could do. Maybe like a kryptonite sword or something.
Okay.
Like a
Yeah, I guess.
kryptonite wand or I don't know what kind of. It would be cool to give them a Superman cape, UGC. I don't know if we can make that happen, but that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy if we figured that out. Yes. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like there's not people you can like. There's a Discord server. I should invite you to it.
Nice.
You can connect with Roblox developers all over the world, and most of them make UGC for like what, 30K, 40K Robux.
Oh,
Not bad.
that's not bad at all. Yeah, we can get a Superman cape would go crazy, and then yeah, like imagine wearing the glasses, the 3D glasses we just had with the Superman cape.
Yeah, that's not straight.
Great. But so something I thought about for that bundle too was whatever we had was I was gonna make a dance that was just doing the Superman stand, but maybe we can add the like a little sound clip of Superman, kind of like whatever, I forget the theme, but you know, a little like he has like a little sound anthem. So like
Right.
they activate that dance and they'll stand up straight. They'll put their hands by their side with the Superman thing, and then it plays the Superman sound.
Yeah.
So I can animate that. I can get the sound. That shouldn't
Luckily,
be.
Superman is like a walking cheat code, so kind of make him do anything, make him float.
Oh, true that. Yeah, facts. Yeah, Superman's definitely a cheat code here. There's a lot you can do with Superman. Yeah. So that would be cool to add to
Oh,
the bundle for sure.
I wanted to say, for our updates, one thing I really forgot about was the movie crates, like updating that. How do you feel about that?
Like adding more to the movie crate.
So we have the movie crate right now, right? And it's like Star Wars, but we never update it.
Oh, we haven't updated that. Oh, let's
Yeah.
definitely update that then.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe like that. That wasn't English how I wrote that, but yeah, no, movie crates. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah. So we need like different weapons from different movies, basically.
Yeah, just you know, what I have been doing so far was just kind of cycling through the ones we have, but I'm assuming that's getting a little boring for these players. Um, at the
Okay.
very least, I think you have to make at least five. But you could do like three and just make the other two like a restock because they really want to see like um some of those swords come back, like the iron sword and shit like that. They still
Yeah.
want it,
Because we
but
don't keep everything in rotation, right? So it's like,
yeah,
okay.
movie crates should be more of like a here and there, not constant.
Yeah. All right. So this, since it's been a while, we can definitely do that. It should make sense. So we would have like a, so better movie would have um new maps, new weapon bundle, a new Superman theme. Potentially, is the UGC all gone already?
Okay, yeah, that's something I want to talk about. We are at. I wish I
And
had a soundboard. I'd do a drum roll right now. 3D
I,
glasses.
I can hit us with the.
Oh,
I
444.
444.
Yeah. Copies sold out of 500. So we have
Oh, we still have time.
56 left.
56 UGC. So if you haven't got your UGC in better movie, go get the UGC. Yeah. Kenny, I stumbled
easy.
3 letters. I stumbled 3 letters there. That's crazy.
Spend
I
your day grinding.
Facts.
Check out some cool movies. Check out some cool movie designs. Get you a free UGC. Can't say no to that. I'm sorry.
Facts. It's free. It's free for free.
And it's cool glasses.
That actually too reminds me. A lot of people have been asking for some movies, but they're more adult movies. They're like scary movies. They're like adult R rated almost. And I'm like,
that's an important conversation. Yes. And the reason why I say that, I don't want to drive off topic, but what I want to say is, better show, people are begging for Love Island.
for Love Island? Why do we gotta do
all
that
the
to
kids
me?
on TikTok
For Love Island?
Yes.
We have Total Drama Island. It's the same thing.
They really want it. And I was a little conflicted on it because me personally, I'm a huge fan of that one TV show. I think it's called You. And that's just very weird. It's like not safe for kids at all. But we also have Squid Game in there. And man, that all I'm gonna say is that show is crazy.
It is. No, it's definitely valid points, 100%. It's just,
I don't know.
Love Island's crazy.
No, they really want Love Island's huge. I mean, you know that, man.
I know it's been popping off. I mean, I don't watch that kind of TV unless it got Flavor Flav with a big old clock.
I tried. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't. It's just too like dramatic.
It's just because it's not real. That's not real life. Anybody who's watching a love movie, that's not real life. Go do something.
Yeah.
Like play better movie.
Most of the things are from the producers. Sorry to
Facts.
spoil.
Yeah, no, that's all nonsense. But we can add it. I mean, do you feel like we can add those kind of things without it? Because Roblox themselves might see us like they would change our category, right? Because like right now we're rated for
teen. We're rated for all ages. So this is what I mean. Like
that could ruin it.
Like we and we have people like they're scared even seeing it.
Yeah.
Like I remember seeing a dislike and it was in the feedback and it was like my little cousin played it and he played it and saw a clown and cried. I hate your game.
What if I make the maps like just not scary and then the posters we use, we find a way to make it not scary or like too mature?
Yes.
Like, because like Love Island, they're all like, they don't wear clothes. So like, what is the poster?
The cover, I think, is interesting because yeah, you're right. Like, they don't, if it's a cover, it's like some girl in a swimsuit. And I'm just not too comfortable putting that on Roblox. I'm sure you don't want that tied to your Roblox account.
Yeah, that's how you get banned real quick.
Yeah. And the sound, like I do know the sound to use, like it's very PG, and then I guess you would just make like a Fiji mansion or something. I don't know.
Fiji mansion.
It could work.
I
do think if you're gonna take the bullet on that, then you'd have to add Love Island.
Okay, so I mean, I see it. If people want it, we can give it. It's just we got to be careful. I don't want like Roblox to see us as like mature now when we like
Yeah,
people get restricted or whatever nonsense happens to us.
yeah. Because I wanted to say, bro, um, I said 450. Now we're at 490 or 420. Now we're at 490. We're about to hit 500 players.
On better
We're
show.
hitting.
It's
Yes,
crazy.
we're hitting records right now.
And what's better movie at?
Like 1.1. 1107. Very good
Hey,
for a Monday. Very good.
yeah. It is summer vacation. This is like, you know, what else
He
is
said
they
you
do?
don't even have Phineas and Ferb. Someone says
Yeah.
you don't even have Phineas and Ferb. You're messed up.
Yeah, no, that's coming this update. I saw that too.
And someone was asking for Stranger Things, and I'm like, yeah, obviously Stranger Things, but like they're gonna come out with the new season,
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
one.
like,
Yeah.
that's gonna be pretty big. So I'm like, should probably wait for that. But
Because we could do like a whole thing then. We could drop like the map with like. That's coming very soon, isn't it? When is that coming?
you know, I know they had a trailer, so I do know that that means like I, I know it's like half of it is coming in November, and then I believe the other half is maybe Christmas.
Okay, so because we haven't done UGC for Better Show yet, and I don't know if waiting till November is too long, but I was gonna say maybe that could be like a really big update where we drop the map, we drop like a bundle, a new some kind of UGC for it, or and it being the first one.
Well, yeah,
That's kind
I'll
of
spill
far
the
though.
beans on that though. Spill the
Uh,
beans. The better movie glasses. We're gonna have to find someone to make UGC because the better movie glasses are
The last one.
have existed. Yeah,
Oh,
they have existed. It was the last one that a previous worker had made for us. So we're gonna have to outsource our future ones.
okay.
However,
And what is
I'll
it? Is it
say
just like a model? Like we just need a 3D model that we then turn into a UGC? It's different, right?
the it's exactly what you're saying, right? But there's so many rules behind it.
Oh,
It almost requires Blender. Like, okay, for the glasses, for example, you can't size it to the head. Like, if you get the glasses from somewhere else,
mhm.
licensed, and then you put it on a Roblox character, obviously, what if the head's not wide enough, et cetera, et cetera? You just have to go in Blender and like fix that, bring it in, and then you can make it into an accessory from there. And you have to make sure that the limits, you know, aren't more than a specific point. They have to be pretty low poly. Um, but after that part, yeah,
So
the rest
UGC
is
sounds like a headache.
I'll say it's like a headache for many factors. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna error and it's not really gonna tell you why. So there's like a rule set that you have to follow, but
Figuring out though, yeah, like a better way to figuring out how we can get more UGCs is definitely a good idea. Because people seem
oh,
to
so
love it, but I mean they were getting
and
triggered, but
fair enough. It may be a way for them to like see how much copies are left. I haven't really found the code,
oh,
to do that, but I do think that would be cool. Like, oh, 44 left, and then it would tell them like,
like above it or like in the lobby.
yeah, yeah, or when it gets sold out, it'll do it automatically, so we don't
True.
get hate until the next update.
Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. That was like they were all like, I wasted all my time and it's sold out. Yeah, that we'll make sure that doesn't happen this time. We still have like 40 something.
Yeah, bro, I mean, y'all have a lot of time. 200 wins,
Okay, so what about
520 players, by the way. It's just going
damn,
up.
it's flying up. What a Monday. The storm came and everyone went back inside. They played Better Show.
Yes, sir. And they're all near us for some reason.
Yeah, they're all right down the street. So one of the things I feel like we should still make dances selectable in the lobby. I don't know I don't know if that's like a fully worth it. I don't know, but it just feels like I want to use my dance.
It's a good idea to do it in the lobby, but it's also a good idea to do it in game.
Yeah, like you can taunt people.
Yeah, it would be awesome, but it's definitely an advanced system for sure. Just like
Yeah.
if we figure out like a simple design for it, I mean it's just one dance. I'm sure that'll be nice. But I do think like in the future it would be cool to like have a wheel.
Yeah, like the Fortnite kind of wheel type thing.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So if we, because I was thinking we could make that kind of part of the bundle, that the bundle dances have the extra feature to where you can do them wherever. Like the ones that are already in, can't, minus the lava dance, we can add that one in. But like all the other ones we have already, those are just, it plays on its own. If that makes it easier. I don't fully know
It
the
doesn't
code
make
on
it
that.
easier. It does make it more valuable, I'll say. Like you might have people buy it more. I mean, the dude's doing the loud chicken dance, and it has the proximity sound like in Fortnite, like you can hear it when you get close.
Yeah.
Um, I know how to. I worked for a dancing game on Roblox before, so I do know how to have the player sync in animation. Like other people can do it with you, like in Fortnite.
Oh shit. That's pretty cool.
So if we can figure out a system, it would be cool. But I do think like, okay, what do you think? Like having the ability for everyone to dance with however they want to, or making it exclusive to bundles only? Because I feel like one could be beneficial, but the other could be kind of restrictive.
Um I think it'd be better to let everyone dance. We all want to dance.
Facts.
Dancing's fun. I mean, obviously the perk right now to buying the dances that we do ourselves is it comes with a sound effect. The other ones don't have sound effects. So that kind of alone already makes it more fun and worth it, I think.
Absolutely.
So yeah, okay. That's valid. We make everyone dance and then because I really think that could just spice up the funness. And then yeah, like you said, like doing it in game. Like imagine running away from everyone and everyone just starts dancing. Like the clips would be
Yeah.
crazy. It should be a clip farm game.
Yep. And you hop in the AFK lobby. I mean, people are sitting over there. I mean, if they're not AFK,
Yeah,
they're over there and they're dancing. So I'm thinking like, okay, let's try it out.
I like that. That it just makes it kind of lively.
Hell yeah.
Hit the two step. So let's see my notes here. So we got the movie crew concept, the Rotten Tomato point concept. And I figured we would just take that same thing and bring it to Better Show, right?
Yeah.
With like different words, maybe. So what is it called? Movie crew. We'll call them like TV cast, some different, but same kind of concept.
And cast something. Yeah.
A lot of times I actually think more towards Better Movie, and then just see like Better Show gets like the scraps.
Whoa.
No, Better Show doesn't get the
Hopefully no
scraps.
Better Show fans. All right.
No, they don't get the scraps. They get the. Some stuff doesn't make sense for Better Movie because Better Movie's a different tone. So sometimes I'll think of something, I'll be like, that's a little bit more like for Better Show. I mean, we both kind of do that. Just bring it.
We talk about it all the time, man. I feel like there's like the crafting idea is like so cool in Better Show, and I'm like, okay, it would be cool to have it in Better Movie, but that's also like Better Show.
Yeah.
So I'm
No, I
like,
agree.
I don't know.
And I know if some people said they wanted that too, but I'm like, I agree. Like, that's kind of what makes Better Show different is you get to choose skins and particles, and it's a little bit of a different.
Absolutely.
Let's see. So I brought my other notes out. I realized this whole time I was looking at the wrong notes, so that's helpful. Let's look at these. So the Better Show and Better Movie update. So I have it for coming out this Friday or Saturday or whatever you wanted to do, but not necessarily the movie cruise. I kind of figured that might take time.
I'd love to do that the next update.
Yeah, like maybe like the prior week or something. So it gives us like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So for this
That'll
one, I
be.
have yeah.
I think I might be over there
Oh,
if it's the next week.
oh, so you do want to come here?
I do. I just not before. Like my dad wants to do all the glasses and everything.
Yeah.
So just most likely sometime after that, and that'll be within that time range. Maybe we could, because we be fucking grinding,
Thanks.
when we're
And I
there. So
do.
I'm like, why not?
And when you're here, absolutely, we need to finish at least a small mixtape / album and drop it on the SoundCloud.
That's crazy, bro.
Cause
That
like
would be crazy.
that song crazy good, and I'm like the energy was insane, and that would just be super fun. So
I'm on board.
so better show, better movie. Okay, so this Friday or Saturday, whatever day we pick, 10 more maps for better show, 5 maps for better movie. If I can come up with 10, I would do 10. It's hard to find movies that make sense. But if we jump to the more adult-ish movies, obviously not adult movies, but you know what I mean, like they're a little bit more like horror movies
Oh,
and
sorry.
scary.
The
Oh.
the thunderstorm just hit me.
Oh, it just hit
I was
you.
right. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. It delayed.
It's
Anyway,
on the way. The rain's gotta stop. Someone's gotta stop the rain. We can't have the rain every damn day. We just can't. It's can't do anything. Can't go outside. Not that I would if I could, but I want the option. That sounds like an absolute first century kind of thing.
I think
Yeah.
I think this time around, what I wanted to say is, I'm gonna say Saturday at 10 a.m. And the reason why I say that is because all those other big games do it, and I actually made the this countdown thing. I sent you on Discord. Um, these
Okay.
games do it where like right before they update, it would say like 24
Yeah.
hours on the
I just
icon.
saw that with Dress to Impress. I saw them do that. Yeah.
Right. It's a very huge thing that happens, and if we have an update that's guaranteed to drop at that time, we might see like a really big boost akin to these other
Yeah.
games. I'd love to try it at least once.
Yeah, no, that's fire. I saw that, like the idea, and I don't know why I didn't think to be like, yeah, we should do that too. That completely skipped my mind.
Right.
No, that's fire. So Saturday, 10 o'clock. Okay. So that means 10 maps for better show, 5 for better movie. I'll try to do 10 if I can. 5 more skins for better show. Did we add more particles the last update? Can't remember.
We added more skins.
Okay, but not particles. So maybe 5 more particles since there hasn't been any new ones, right? Since
Yeah, and we would have to, I'd say, add on the list to just kind of talk about it, because I'm not sure if how many people actually have skin modifications yet. Like, was the
yeah.
15K too much?
Oh.
Adding the Robux option. I still haven't got to do any of that, so I would say please add that to the list.
Yeah. Okay. I should actually take my iPad and write this down. So we need to do add Roblox. Oh my God, Roblox. We got Roblox.
No.
So, add to skins area. Yeah, I can't even spell right now. So, all right, we need to add that to that. That is an interesting part. I didn't even think about it yet. Are people skinning their weapons? So 15,000 is roughly 15 matches.
I'm not sure.
Because don't they earn 1,000 per win or like a per something? Fuck. 2 creators don't even know what the.
Yeah, like, bro, like, I don't even know. There's so many things that give you cash.
Yeah. I think if we could maybe drop it. Maybe we drop it to 10. Let's drop it to
10K? I mean, yeah, because like, look, 5K to get a modification. I think both, like, one's 5, one's 10, or something like that. So I'm like, okay.
Oh. Duh. Yeah, that's way too high because I won't lie. There's been plenty of times I was about to buy the VIP area myself and then was like, I'm not going to buy it right now because I won't even have enough to get the weapon.
Yeah.
And yeah, skipped my mind. So yes. Let's
Make
drop
it
that.
99999.
Yeah, that's better. Particles. So
Cool.
we don't
I can
necessarily
do it
actually.
right
Oh hell yeah! We don't technically have to add skins and particles then this update.
now. Yes, that's true. I feel like there's a lot, and the particles on the weapons, they are very, very showy. Like it's not a subtle particle for sure.
Uh,
So
all right.
we'll know if someone has it.
Yeah. All right. So we'll hold off on that until we can even see them using them. That's a good idea.
Correct. Oh, I will say add the Robux option thing. I do want to do that this update.
Yeah. All right. I like that one, so I don't get to. I realistically see I'm not on my Mac right now. If I was on my Mac, I'd be typing this all out, in our notes, and I would have done it to the iPad, but I don't have the keyboard for the iPad. I actually have the new iPad. Me and Aaron did we did the thing. We done did.
Oh, freak yeah.
So, but now I gave him the Magic Keyboard and I don't have one. So.
Oh, the moment you need it.
The moment I need it.
Oh man, I can give you this. I don't really need it. Like, I could just. Now we need
Yeah.
it.
Because I know it's something that always comes up here and there, but I'll buy the new one day.
Bowling.
New weapon bundle for better show. So we haven't changed the bundle in that one for a while, right?
No, we haven't. And the Squid Game bundle. It sounded like a good idea at heart, but there just was nothing.
Yeah.
Like nothing came to my mind. Like what Squid Game thing would you do? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it could still be a Squid Game bundle, but I do know that this season of Squid Game wasn't as funny, I guess I'll say.
I haven't watched it yet. Don't want to spoil, but
no spoils.
No spoils, but I know what you mean, I think. It's funny because when we have these talks off stream, this is like the first one, so of course the energy is different, but off it's like intense, or maybe because my pacing, but sitting here looking at the screens and the chats and like I can't focus as much, or it feels less. I mean, this is just some extra content. Plus, we have it recorded if we need to go back and look at it. It's not meant to be the main, substance of what we do, but it's just
get in the flow of it. I mean, dude, I'm having a great time. 600 players now. Like, what the hell is going on?
600.
It's just going up.
Better show hits 1,000 today. I might have to rob. I'm gonna quit my job. No. When you find out you only made $20, it's like my job hit me with that new contract, and yeah, like I didn't even work today. Like it we'll see how that even goes. Forgot we're online right now, so let's.
Oh yeah.
Just see, I don't know. We'll see.
You can't talk about that one, guys.
New weapon new weapon bundle. Okay, so better show. We'll add a new weapon. We'll figure that one out as we look through. Maybe obviously it'd be nice to do. Oh, do we have a shows crate? What is our crate situation? We don't have a show crate.
We have no, we don't. We have 3 TVs. Premium weapons, normal weapons, aura. Kind of like what it is in Better Movie, just without the movie crate, yes.
And are people really fine? Like, do they open the crates? Because me personally, and maybe it's just my style of game, but like I still don't understand where I can get the weapons I want. Like, seeing a list helps my brain, but that might just be me.
You know what I always wanted to add? It was like a more dedicated index. The inventory is kind of like an index. That's what I wanted it to be, and that's why it's all blacked out.
Yeah.
So you can kind of unlock it, but it would be cool. I don't know. Even psychologically, some things it just might need like a minor tweak. But I do want
Actually, if you
to
check out
have.
the way CS:GO does it, I can't even think about how they do it. Um, but you know how they have that massive crate system?
Yeah.
I do know there's a way to see what you can get in the crate before you even spin the crate. And I don't know how they did it, but I know they do very good. So that might be a good reference.
Well, yes. CS:GO is like so.
I mean, they're like the crate.
addicting, those
Yeah.
crate casing. I think. Yeah. So
They're the
addicting.
crate gods.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, some of those knives go for like $1 million. It's kind of
It's
crazy.
And there's buyers. They're like, what the?
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I wish I had just $1 million to blow on an emerald CS:GO knife. Like, what in the world?
650. All right. Yeah, this might actually hit 1,000.
If both games hit 1,000 today, yeah, that's. I'm a get hired at another place and then quit that job.
Yo, what the? Going broke, man.
Movie crew, Rotten Tomatoes.
Wanted to say to everyone, this isn't the second game to get 1,000 players. We actually have another one that I may or may not be able to talk about.
You got another one? Damn.
With you. Has to do with walls.
Oh, I forgot. My brain was like, I was reading while we were talking, and I saw Donkey Kong, and then I thought about the Diddy Kong party, and it's just, all right. My mind went somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah, no, the
Hopefully
walls.
You didn't go further than that.
No, I didn't go further than that. Yes, the walls. Yes. No, I'm excited. The lobby is such a cool. What I was working on. It's exactly what we talked about, like just simplifying it. So it's kind of like the game we were looking at. But I love it because it has it's simplified like that completely. Just one room. But it has the look of Better Movie, and it has the vibe and look of Project A with the gun store.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a cool. Now I'm still trying to fix the lighting. So like the lighting is been problematic.
Okay.
It doesn't like
something that we can see, or you're just not ready yet.
Yeah, I could pull it up actually. You made the world, right? So you should have access.
Oh, okay. You built in that. Okay, cool.
In that walls thing you put.
NeckFace.
NeckFace. Chill out. Uppercut a baby.
Was it there's build testing, walls game, project A, framework testing. What does it be? Build testing? Or walls game?
I think walls game. Did I'm like still kind of confused on I don't like how they have it set up, honestly. All the worlds. I just think it's very bad. And the fact that you can't even like delete worlds.
No, you can only archive.
Like that's just don't like it. My Roblox is crashing.
Okay, I'm in. Oh, okay. I see it.
So how the hell do I get there? Dude, I feel so dumb sometimes because it's like I'm literally building on it. Yeah, I still don't know how to get to it. How is that possible? Experiences, group experiences. There we go. So yeah, this is just like rough. It's just rough right now. But the lighting is I kind of wanted to give it like that underground but also casino kind of look with like the cool LED lights, and we'll have some kind of paneling where they can just stand and queue up. Purple
and green.
Yeah. Well, this is supposed to be like blue, but I haven't messed with those yet. But the lighting's it's a little tricky. So I mean, this is really rough, but it's pretty simple, right? It has like the stage like Better Movie. But the envision I have, you'll see why it's gonna feel like the Project A shop. Because just like
it's totally different. Like, even it does have that Better Movie resemblance, but the awesome part is there's so much real estate.
Yeah.
So many things we can do.
Oh, 100%. So like The only thing I need to know how to do is a couple things. So on my Mac, my properties is no longer on that. So we'll have to do that later since I'm not on Mac right now. But like I have my Explorer, but then my properties is like tabbed somewhere else. So every time I need to change the color of the light or like the strength of the light, I have to like tab away to go find properties and then change it and then go back and find the part I was clicked on. It's just kind of like it's like a mess right now. And then the other thing I need to be able to do is I want to bring some of the assets from Project A over here. But like, is there a way for me to just kind of like copy and bring it here?
Yeah, that's the best part about Roblox. You can literally just open the game right now, like a second studio, click on an object, press Control C, go over here, press Control V.
Oh, you can have two studios
right.
open at the same time?
You can have like 8,
Oh,
10,
dang.
15. Yeah.
What do you do?
I
You
do,
just
like,
right
4.
click and open new or whatever?
Um,
Like, how do you open? Because if I double, or you just double click the icon again.
so if you just want to create a new studio app, you just hit Control N, or you go to File and hit New. Yeah. But you can also go directly into the game from the website. It'll do the same thing.
Oh, I see.
Same thing as you do it right now. Just don't close it. You know.
Yeah. No, that'd be cool. Because so this is the windows, and like you know how we have those stands in Project A. And then I gotta get like the skeleton guy in here, and some of like the gun stands.
Spin wheel.
Spin wheel. Yeah, like I have an idea to like make this right. Now I could